Right then, vlog 2 or vlog 2. So this is the bike. It's a Phaser 600, pretty old now, 99. Got it last year, and we're on the way to the MOT. Done a few little jobs on it. Usual maintenance. Checked chain slack. Didn't need adjusting, luckily. Bled the rear brake. Adjusted rear brake. Yeah. I think that's about it, really. So it should pass. Fingers crossed. Tesco. I need fuel. I don't know what the law is with fuel and going to the MOT station. I think you're supposed to go direct there, because this bike currently doesn't have an MOT, but it is booked in. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to stop on the way. Surely you are for fuel. We'll find out anyway. I'll Google it when I get back. The only thing the bike might fail on is the rear shock. It's feeling very soft these days, and these bikes are known for rear shock failures. Despite what the odometer says, the bike's only done about 18,000 miles. I had to change the clocks last year, because when the bike came to me it had kilometre clocks on. I'm not entirely sure why. The bike's been registered in the UK since it was new in 1999, so just one of those things. So I put some mile per hour clocks on, which are just plug and play. I've checked it with GPS, speedo. It's all reading good. So now I can see what speed I've got. Also, the old clocks, half the light bulbs were out. And I tried replacing the bulbs, it still didn't work. So riding at night, which is something I do, just was impossible. Could not tell what speed I was going. And then people stick them stupid overlay stickers on top of the speedo, and you can't see a fucking thing with them on. This is actually my first time on the bike since July last year. Not entirely sure why. I got a new car last summer, the Mini in the first video, so I used that a lot. So yeah, that's probably why. Right, so we're nearly there. We're going to Odsal Motorcycles, which is a decent MOT place. I've actually only had to MOT one bike before, and because I usually swap bikes too quickly. Don't usually keep them long enough to need MOTs. Oh, fucking hell, did you see that? So yeah, it's the first time I've been on the bike, so probably a bit rusty. This roundabout, they've repainted the lines. They used to flow into each other, the lanes, and it used to work beautifully, absolutely beautifully. And then they repainted it last year to squeeze a few more lanes on, I think, and they absolutely royally fucked it up. I reported it, and then it got announced in the paper or something that there's nothing fucking wrong. Anyway, we're here now. They're going to think I'm a right twat with this fucking camera on my head. Oh well. Stick it here, there's another bike in there. Right then, take 2. I did just record something then. As you can see, I'm now at Tesco's. I did just record something then, but the camera didn't decide it wanted to record it. I did actually hear it beep after I set off. I thought, oh, that's odd. And it was odd. I had no idea why it did it. No idea if it'll do it again. Might not even be recording now. My racer gloves. Can you see them? Racer. It's upside down. Oh well. Oh, I thought it was a friend then behind me. He's got one of them. Look, a fellow motorcyclist on a scooter. Well, there's an example of how I've not really ridden much. I'm just a little bit not quite with it. Anyway, MOT over, it passed. He said the rear shock I was worried about was completely fine. It's normal for them to be complete utter shite on these. He reminded me it is a budget bike after all, which is very kind of him. But we did get one advisory, that being a front tyre, because the front tyre is just over 2 mil, so approaching the legal limit, and to be fair, that is pretty close. I wouldn't really want to get closer than that, and I'll get that sorted sometime in the next month or so. Oh, it's a dream driving on this road in the motorbike, because on the car you have to slow down for all these speed bumps, every one of them, and just go around them. So yeah, just been to Tesco's, picked up some bits. Which way is she going? Oh, not going to signal, love, eh? What a fucking surprise. Biker nod there. Gotta love the old biker nod. So see what this little person here, I won't be rude. Look how slow they're having to go for all these speed bumps because they're in a car. I can just nip round them. She's going exceedingly slow actually, I won't overtake. It's a bit rude, and it's a little bit slippy as well on the other side of the road. It just looks a little bit slippy. And on this side here, oh, that's nice. Oh look, they've come out of there, depositing all their gravel shit on our beautiful British roads. Sorry I keep opening and closing my visor. For some reason my pin lock's not doing the fog free thing it does. I think I might have to buy a new one. I don't know how much they are. I need a new visor actually as well, because it's a little bit scratched, which isn't too much of an issue now, but at night time the glare off the cars really affects it. Can't see a thing. So this is the way we came. You might recognise it. Oh, my fuel light's now on. I did think I needed petrol. Oh, police there. Always get nervous. I haven't even done anything wrong. I'm not speeding. Still get nervous. Petrol or not petrol? I don't know. My gauge says a quarter of a tank, but my gauge is absolute utter shite. It just reads what the fuck it wants. Sometimes it'll just bounce up and down between a quarter and 3/4, and when I say bounce, I literally mean bounce. I don't mean it gradually goes up and down. I mean, oh fuck, what's happening here? Oh, don't come out, mate. I mean, it actually just jumps up and down. Look at this. What a fucking knobhead. He's cleaning them, and there's just no need at all for him to park right on the bus stop. This copper here, he should do him for that. There's just no need. Not the traffic light. He didn't look very friendly, did he? Did you see him? I'm out the window enjoying the sunshine though. Right, this is where I leave you. This is as close to home as we ever get. I don't think I ever let you enter Halifax even. Well, we'll keep it that way. Goodbye.